Hello everyone, this is a quick one, hopefully. Well, I intend it to be quick. I've done an update on my firmware for my servo tester. What I've done is this button here, where are we? Here, right bottom left. You see I've got it marked 1 microsecond. Well, you used to hold that, so when you actually turned this knob, it altered the microsecond, which is this one here. If you watch that, it should go increment or decrement by 1 as you turn the knob, and you can see that it's got the X1 at the right of it, so it now tells you this is going to be adjusted by 1. But now what happens is you just press it and you can change it to 10 and you can change it to 100, so it just cycles through by 1, by 10 and by 100. So if I go back to 10 and I turn the knob, you should be able to see this the pulse width microseconds increased by 10 now, so I should just go by 10 as I turn. It makes it quicker for actually turning the servo at the bottom there, and so it might be that you want to do a sort of a reasonable movement, and then if I press it again we've got the 100. So now every time it alters by 100 microseconds, and you can see that the servo now rotates pretty quickly each click of the encoder. So you've got quick adjustment on the knob now. I found it took me ages to turn the thing round when it was before. So like I say, if you put it back to 1 is a good thing for checking the pulse width dead space. So you can sort of, if you turn it 1 by 1, wait for it to move. Let's wait for it to move. Well, why is it not moving? Oh, there, it moved now. Right, so you see if it move. So we're on 2119. I haven't got that in focus. 2119, and so then you keep going, and until it moves again. Just increasing it by 1. It moved then. So from 2119 to 225, everything between them two values was a dead space. So it's got what 219. So about 6 microseconds dead space. So if we go, it probably moves. It'll move again at probably 31. Let's see. Oh, it just moved there. So 30. So alright. So maybe a little less, depending on where it hits. But the other thing I've done also, so you see, like I say, you press that and this changes, so we can now adjust every 10 microseconds at a time, and obviously 100 for a quick one. But I've also added this X1 up here, so what we can do is by holding this button. So this button, if I hold it in for like 2 or 3 seconds and let go, it goes to X2, and if I hold it in again, it'll go back to X1. So that what this multiplication does is refers to these 3 buttons. So X1 is your what do you call it? The old servos, for the old analog servos. So if we press the top button here, it'll go to, that's the middle. Top button, it goes, the servo only moves 45 degrees, but it should have moved 90 with the old ones. But if we go back to this one, and that one. So you can see that we're working in with between the 2000 and the 1000, which is the old versions. But if I hold this button in, so now try again. There, so we're now in X2 mode. What it does, it moves them twice as much. So if we put the center button again, center will always be 1500. But now when I do the top button, it'll move another 1000. Yeah, and see, so we can see that it's now gone twice as far with these buttons. So this X2 makes these buttons move it twice as far. So if I press this bottom one again, it'll go all the way around. And so we can do some quick movements with these small micro ones. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to show. I've updated the firmware and it makes it more useful now with the X2 and the X1, X10 and then X100 here. So it just makes things a lot easier to control a servo and do quicker tests. If you've watched this, thanks for watching. Hope you like my servo tester. I'll catch you later.